We have been going good morning to the world. I am an inmate in one of Jamaica's penal institution. I'm here 25 years now. From 1998. I got sentenced 1999. I was here running remand even before I got sentenced. So it's 25 years now since I'm here. From the days I came here, I saw slavery. This place represents slavery. It's a reflection of slavery. The way they deal with your diet, the way they deal with you. So I noticed that they are creating monsters from the first day that I came here. I noticed that they are creating monsters. And for the past 25 years, that has not been changed. One thing changed, the blood. The youths stop to fight and kill one another, right? But you have people in high places. They want to kill us off. So they do everything for us to kill off ourselves. Try to get us frustrated to war with ourselves and war with the warder. That means they can come and shoot us and say we are not behaving ourselves. Right? There is a present assistant or deputy commissioner by the name of Joyce Stone. She must go. And there's a superintendent in this prison who is the head of all the superintendent. He's the super A. He must go. He's Randall. His name is Randall. We cannot see Superintendent Randall to talk to him at no time. He does not stand up and talk to prisoners, especially a prisoner like me who stand up for my rights. Right? For months now, a matter of fact for years now, for the past 2 years, 3 years, the food that is coming here is short. It's mostly reject food they send here. Now let me tell you something. When the government allocate the money to them, they have their friend that they go and buy some reject food from and send in the prison. Not all the time. Sometimes some of the food is fresh. But most of the food, since over the past 3-4 years, has been rejected food. Right now, at this current moment that I am speaking, the food that is coming in the prison is stink. How can you have stinking food, spoiled food, freed in prison? The fish stink. The fish smell like, I don't know what to say. Stink, spoiled fish. Regular the waters have to throw it away. Sometimes they cook it because they have nothing else to cook. And the poor prisoner have to eat it. That is not good for your health. Spoiled food. Anything that you consume must be fresh and well. Joyce Stone is driving the prisoners and the warders to a bitter confrontation. Warders not getting their pay from the government. Teachers not getting their pay. Nurses not getting their pay. Doctors not getting their pay. What kind of government is this? This government fall. How can you have a state or a head of state who are not paying warders, teachers, nurses and doctors, police and soldiers? Right? That means the state fall. These people are the backbone of the country. If you don't have teachers, your nation is backward. If you have a backward nation, you have a weak country. If your nation is educated, you have a strong country. Jamaica is behind time. I don't want no more blood. This system is creating monsters. This system is creating monsters. Every day I hear on the outside, children dying, women dying, innocent people dying. I don't know the reason. But one thing I can tell the world, this system helped to create that type of atrocity that is going on out there. This system does not only create monsters on the inside, but also on the outside because it's the same system out there. The only thing they have to do is you, as I would get into trouble, or buck his toe one time, they just send him to prison and give him a heavy sentence. They don't try to counsel him or try to find out, why did you have a gun? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? They make no audition or no official check up. They just said, send it to prison. This place is tearing down. You don't have a toilet in your cell. When the youths come here, their mind get outraged because they're exposed to wickedness, totally wickedness, right? Our diet is mandatory. It is not a privilege. For days now, I can't get no food to eat because the food is stink. Sometimes I go to the kitchen and see the food finish. You know the reason why we can't get no food? Joyce Stone and our friends in the head office were the people that supply the prison with food. 32 million. That was sent to me by one of my contacts in high places within the correctional department. Because they cannot talk about certain things. But I don't afraid to talk about certain things. Warders need their money because we are coming out of our cell 10:30 and 11:30. We don't have a toilet in our cell. This is called my piss girl. Look at it. This is what I piss in and I shit in. This kind of liberty is slavery. I spit in it, I brush my teeth and spit in it. So you can call this my toilet and my face basin. This is total humiliation. This kind of thing have a negative impact on our minds. So they are creating monsters. If we shit, we have to shit in that. Sometimes we have to shit in ourselves for 19 hours. When the warders come to fly ourselves, they have to bear that stench. You understand? These people are creating monsters. Why warders can't get their money, teachers can't get their money, nurses can't get their money, doctors can't get their money. You don't care about the prisoners. You are creating monsters. The prison is tearing down. Right? And every day you send this youth to prison, 45 years, 35 years, 25 years, to do what? Your aim and your focus must be rehabilitation, where you can integrate these youth in society and rewire their minds, where they can become valuable contributors to society. But instead, you are creating monsters in the 21st century and in a ball about crime and joyless. Your government fall. Your government fail to represent the people in the right manner. Your aim and your objective are not to uplift or increase the living standard of the poor, but rather to suppress them and oppress them. I want the International Declaration of Human Rights to intervene in this burning issue. Anybody out there who can share it with anybody from the UN, share this video. Warders need their money. Next thing, there is lots of embezzlement going on in the office. Joyce Stone thief $22 million that was supposed to go towards the warders' uniform allowance. She thief millions of dollars from the talk shop and broke it down. She failed to give us back our food visit on a full scale. We used to get food visit every Wednesday. She cut it down now to only 2 times for the month, 2 Wednesdays for the month. Why she do that? Because they create an account in COVID. Because, okay, prior before the COVID, we used to get our visit, our food visit. Our loved ones and our families used to buy ticket books under the arch. But when COVID, visit was postponed for 2 years. So they create a bank account, one bank account to send all money in. All money must go through that bank account. And Joyce Stone rob that money. So the reason why she don't want to give back our full food visit, she thinks that when she sabotage our food visit, the talk shop will sell more, or our family will have to send more money to that account. As a matter of fact, she stole all the money in the account. The talk shop is empty right now. It's the warders trying to buy a little thing and put in the talk shop. The talk shop is empty. Right? Joyce Stone must leave correctional department. Superintendent Randall must leave Spanish Town prison. We are hot, burning right now. This global warming. Right? I hear people is dying from heat wave in the United States. See, as early as the morning, I start to sweat. We told superintendent that we need our loved ones to bring fun for us. He says he's not taking any fun. Look in this place. There is no fun, nothing, no toilet, nothing. We are in a dungeons. Our diet is mandatory, as I already said. Why are you bringing stinking food? Are we dogs? Are drunk crows? Are we vultures? Because the money that the government allocated to them in the office has been stolen. They owe 32 million to the people who supply the prison with food. So right now we don't have no food. All we can get sometime is rice and bread. Pure carbohydrate. Right? This has been going on for years now. But now it's getting worse and worse. For over the past 25 years, my human rights, my institutional rights, and my fundamental rights have been violated. Not only me, along with other prisoners, because we don't eat certain things, and they don't provide certain things for us. So let's say they provide light diet, special diet, for a man like me that doesn't eat certain things. Sometimes there's no special diet. They say I have nothing to cook. I have to find my own food, but they tell people they feed me 3 times for the day. Sometimes when they bring breakfast, special diet serve 2 times for the day. An inmate is supposed to eat 3 times for the day. Most of the time I eat 1 time or 2 times because the food have no taste, so I don't really like to eat it. It's not good. So when my family give me money, I try to buy sufficient food at the top shop. Dry stuff. Because cooking is not legal. So if you cook, you have to hide and do it. Right? We are coming out of our cell 10:30, 11:30, and when you come out of your cell, you have to bathe and then you go for breakfast. Right? Suppose a man sick with his stomach and have ulcer. And he don't have a hot plate or a thermos. And then I'm cell. 10:30, he just coming out of himself. And he have health issue. Numerous health issue. Because we have numerous health issue. Right? We need our full food visit. We need parole. Our rights has been violated. Human rights, fundamental rights, institutional rights. Release us, Andrew Holness, if you can't take care of the prisoners. We are suffering. If this was in the United States, we would sue the government. But Jamaica is behind time, so we can't sue them. But if I have a good lawyer, I go and sue this government for negligence of my welfare and my well-being. My sentence must be my only punishment. There must be no additional punishment. You are creating monsters. If I was a person who have a loving heart, as a matter of fact, if I never change, if the Almighty God never put me back on the right track, I'd be thinking to killing innocent people for no reason. Why? Because people who are supposed to know better, who say they are government, they are wicked. They don't care about the poor. They don't care about the innocent. All they care is about themselves. And robbing money. And when they rob the money, they run to overseas to live, to Switzerland and all about, and leave the poor. Right? We need an official audit. We need an official scrutiny done by head office. What does that mean? In other words, we need an audit, but not just any audit. We need an independent audit. Because we need to hold people responsible for this embezzlement of the funds that was allocated to take care of the prisoner and to maintain the prison. What is going on? I am calling on the world. We are suffering, stinking food, can't get no food, and they tell people they feel 3 times for the day. This will result in a bloody conflict between warders and prisoners. We don't want it to reach there. Because we respect the warders, because they are going through the same thing like us. They are suffering. The reason why we are flying up 10:30 and 11:30, most warders leave the work and migrate to overseas. Some stop come because they can't get the money. A few good heart ones still come in because some have a good heart. Them say them concerned about us. We don't want no soldiers in the prison. And it is going right. That's where it's going. The last time soldiers here, they shoot up the prison. Grandison, Staff Officer Grandison, Corporal Grandison at that time, shoot sugar on his foot in the building. Because they're frustrated, and we can't wait no more. We retaliate and they start fire shot. Hundreds of inmates get beaten, get fractured jaw, fractured skull, lose them teeth, fractured leg, broken legs, broken hand. That's where it going. That's where it is heading right now. I am calling on the world. I am appealing to the world. Jamaica is under total devastation when it comes to crime. We don't want no more crime. You are creating monsters. Joyce Stone, you must leave that office. You are a wicked motherfucker. You have no heart for the poor or no one. You are the worst. From I come to prison was not a Bella Rose. It was wicked and it was designed like a slave camp. But now it's worse. The only difference is that we cool off the blood. We're not killing ourselves no more or fighting. We're living in unity. They don't like that. They want us to war and kill off ourselves. The people in the office, that's what they want. And the government. Because that is the only thing I can say. Because they are doing everything to stir up war in the prison and stir up frustration. The youths in Jamaica, what are the plan? What is the plan you have for the youths, Mr. Prime Minister? You don't have a crime plan on your desk. You don't have a rehabilitation plan. Nowhere in the office or nowhere in your office, nor in the Security Minister office. The only thing I see you doing is using CTAC, killing off these youths, innocently killing off these youths, innocently. As a youth name call, you send CTAC to kill them. They don't have any gun, they didn't shoot anybody. Even if a man have a gun and you hold him, they're going to bring him in. You're a fucking lawman. The police in Jamaica is fucking murderers. They are the biggest contract killers and they blame everything on the youth. But your judgment shall come.